just woke up. Figured I would stream some Rainbow gameplay before everybody else got online, and it was all the usual screaming. So, oh, this dude's got a mic though. Heller.
Hello.
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 Alright, go back.
Okay. I guess they all just kind of went back to their party chats except for Tiger, who wasn't really talking, so. Y'all should give me other game suggestions to stream. For those who don't fully understand the game, I'm playing Mira, and I basically my R1, or RB if you play on Xbox, which is G, but still. I make mirrors so that I can look into the other room. They cannot see us, though. That side is completely black. Tiger162 Vengeful is playing as Mozzie, and he'll basically shoot little things on the floor, and during the drone phase, which is when they can find objective, etc., he can basically capture the drones and then use it to his advantage. And then BM Ghost is playing a character called Alibi, and for Alibi, basically places like fake people around to kind of like trick out the opponent, and if they shoot at him, then it shows us where the opponent's at. And then we've also got Cav, which has a thing called Silent Steps, which shares with my main on attacker, Knock. And what they do is they basically become like silent to where people can't hear their footsteps, and so they can like really sneak around the map a lot. And then as for the red one up top, the C Norman, that is Capcan. He basically places things in doorways, and anytime somebody walks through the doorway, then it like basically pops them. Crap. Crapola. Tostito burrito. Whoa! And now, since I'm dead, I can go into the cams. Just kind of look around, see what all I can find. Which is honestly nothing. I didn't even see the end play. Hope. Well, alrighty then. I think I'm gonna go. Ella. Ella, my R1, or her ability, more like it, can basically throw small little mines. If any enemy walks past it, then it concusses them, so it kind of blurs up their vision. They can't hear footsteps and whatnot. And then I've also got her pistol, which is pretty okay. Secondary is a deployable shield. And then her primary weapon is a semi-auto shotgun. So it basically shoots as fast as you want it to. This probably would have been a good room to play mirror. I didn't think about that though. Whoopsie daisy. I can sit here and just be like, I'm weird. I'd prefer that it is not questioned about how weird I am. Just gonna. I like to place them there because even if the drones spot them, it's not like they can actually get in the doorway enough to shoot them unless they actually walk all the way in. And then sometimes I like to place one really just randomly. Just gotta. Tub. I can see him run on through, they won't see me, and then I can pop up and be like, because strat. I brain farted, plus the shotgun won't reach that far anyway. No, Capcan's got him. Nice, nice. Oh, it does do damage. I didn't think it did. Oh, that's not good. Dang. Their Sophia popped off that run. I think they switched characters on who was Sophia. And now since it's been 2 rounds of a game, it switches us to the attackers. So now we have to breach in and either kill them all or secure objective, whichever comes first. I'm gonna go Finka. I still don't understand why she has a shotgun though. I use your frag grenades because generally you're going to be rushing a lot, and 90% of the time your teammates are going to have breach charges.
Locate the biohazard container.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located. 10 seconds to insertion.
I have been shot. Change my spawn. Actually, no, I'm gonna spawn with a thermite actually.
Biohazard container location.
I don't know why he pinged that. slow and quiet, like a cat. Meow. Meow. You're playing Thermite, what do you mean? You're the one with the ability to blow it, bro. I don't know what he's doing, but okay, I'm not gonna walk with him because he's not the brightest. Never did I ever just pull that off. Where did it... How did I get him from that far? I don't remember grenades having that much of a blast radius.
Me either.
The fuck? Confusion?
Yes.
Yeah. I was just clear because I don't, unless that was part of the update, but I don't think it was, so I honestly don't know. That or if when he hopped down he was just barely within the breach of it. But RC Norman is not the brightest. I can confirm that much. Ah, I'ma ping that as if you can blow it open. No, I can't. Only you can, bud. Oh, they're probably upstairs. Me looks for the stairs. Also, me runs past the stairs. Oh yeah, they're up here somewhere.
10 seconds to go. Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located. 5 seconds to go. Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Oh. And recoil screws. Honestly, I'm gonna just leave that match because they are not playing the brightest. They know their top floor, so they could just breach in from the top, drop down. And the Thermite did not use his ability once and kept pinging it as if I could, which is kind of annoying. Because Finka, all she can do is kill teams and throw nades, which is probably why I should play that round. Because if I did, then I could have picked up my teammate without walking over there and getting shot a lot. Good morning vibes. Gotta hit the morning vibes with the morning sunshine. Na, 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 na. I'm gonna go knock. I like to play knock. So Blackbeard can make basically a shield so that he can withstand a couple different shots to the head. Capiteo shoots fire and smoke nades, more or less, so that he can keep himself covered and or burn out objective, which in this case it's bomb and he only has 2, so he could just shoot him on both and see what all he can do. IQ's ability can basically search out like electrical signals and whatnot and kind of sense where characters are at, sort of like Pulse. And then Twitch has a special drone which actually can shoot and tick for 1. And then the character I play, has frag grenades, a deagle, a pretty dang good SMG if you ask me, or she can also switch into a shotgun. And her ability makes it to where if, like, how I was in cams, or in the drone phase, if you hold triangle and it scans someone, knock cannot be scanned. That way, as long as her ability is activated, and it silences her steps for a short time. So, but if you're doing something like sprinting or like you drop down from somewhere, then it stops being silenced. Mozzie places that also mean runs the opposite way. Look at that. Where's the Mozzie? Where'd Mozzie go? Oh. I don't know why. Nice. I'm standing right in front of it, but okay. What? Oh. Why? Why are you... He's lucky the recoil got it, because generally if you're using Blackbeard you want his semi-auto, not his automatic, but some people do be doing good with his automatic, so I don't really complain sometimes. I'm gonna go Glaz, actually. I haven't played Glaz in a hot minute. So you only use Glaz as smoke grenades because his scope can sense like heat signatures and whatnot. Woo! Where y'all at? You gotta smell that sometimes too. Just... Why do they keep leaving? Or do they keep getting kicked? Are they in basement again? I think they're in basement again. Ooh, I popped off actually that time. I might start running Glaz a little bit more. Just injure and knife him on the way down. Nah, the pistol killed him. Although that would, I probably should have just went for the knife, because... I also might try to start running Mute more, because his ability does stop, for those of you who are newer to the game, where, like, you can have, like, the frag grenades that break walls or the breach charges, that kind of stuff. Or, like, Thermite's ability that blows open the reinforced. If Mute has those next to a wall, stuff like Thermite can't blow the wall open. Alright. Which room? It's Frank.
How's it going?
I've got a stream going, and I'm just kind of talking about Rainbow and all the ins and outs of the game.
Nice.
Different characters.
Damn, I better go back and stream and see it later then.
I've mostly just kind of explained my mains or the people that I know how to play. I didn't even bother to try and explain like Clash or Oryx or characters I didn't have or never played or touched once in my life.
All I heard was OP when you said Oryx and Clash.
All I heard was get Clash. Oh.
Clash is overpowered though.
I had one of those bro moments, Frank, where like you don't even think about a person being there, because one of my teammates had walked out of objective and was just like walking around, and so I thought that was him trying to come back into objective. I squatted up and down, and then, or like I didn't squat up and down, but like me and him like locked eyes, and I got kind of headshot.
Run.
So I came in second place though with 3 kills, 2 assists, and 2 deaths.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how's Gary?
Sweet, sweet Gary.
Haven't heard much on him.
And then Trayvon re-downloaded Destiny 2, so I'll probably hop on that way later on in the day.
I'm thinking of re-downloading that too.
And then I think Riley's gonna delete Grand Theft Auto so that he can play Battlefront 2, the Star Wars game, and then something else.
Because I'm re-downloading GTA just for a few reasons. Like, one, every month until the PlayStation 5 comes out, they'll give you $1 million.
Nice.
As long as you have PS Plus.
So, no, Battlefront 2 is part of the free games this month. So me, Riley, and Trayvon, and all the rest of us were like, haha, we can all play that. Yeah, I have Ark. Me, Riley, Tommy, basically everybody but Trayvon has Ark. And since Kanan left town a while ago, Riley was thinking about re-downloading it, and then we could play like an online server.
Yeah.
As compared to having the non-dedicated and then having to be like so many feet within the host.
Well, are you able to make the... What is it? Because isn't it non-dedicated, you have to be next to the host?
Yeah, you have to be like so many feet from him.
Yeah. But are you able to make a private dedicated, or does it have to be an online?
If I were to make a dedicated server, it would just give me the black screen, and all I would be able to do is like look over everybody.
Oh.
So I'd have to find a way, because I think Arc. No, I don't think it's crossplay. I don't remember. I don't think it is. If it was, then I'd probably just set up my computer as a thing to run the dedicated. Yep. Because then I could just set my computer up to do that, and then we could all play on the server and just have it be our own whatever. And then me and Riley actually found this one beach that we wanted to farm out the next time that we play. It's like completely like way far off to the left hand, like as far left as you can go for like the main island. Because it's just like a long giant beach of a bunch of these different creatures that have the organic polymer, which gives me like my favorite armor of the game. And then it's also got a bunch of like alligators and whatever else.
Fucking hate those. You get
And
one, it's
a
awesome.
bunch of like the summer penguin things, dude. The twins, when Kanan was still in town, like when we like first started playing the game, they had found one of those while I was chilling at base, just building stuff. They had found one of those, and they're sitting there just like, oh no, we're being eaten. Jacob, help! And I'm just like, what in God's name did y'all find? And sure enough, they found an alligator. They're like, no, we can't do that. So they go back to base. I literally walk over there for all of 5 seconds, just beat the crap out of him with a club. Well, technically 3 clubs, because they kept breaking, because that thing has a hard head. And then I just kept running around, and I'm sitting there just screaming at the damn thing. And both the twins are just like, don't fight it, don't fight it. I knock it out and tame it, like, as they're getting off the game. They're like, no, we don't want to, we'll just make up our own server, because it was like lagging out. And while they're sitting there making their own server, I had it unconscious, and then I just went and killed off like the 2 or 3 dinos that we did have tamed, which were mostly just parasaurs and the turtles, which are like really easy to tame. So yep, fed it all the meat, and now it just kind of sits in a cave. So then Tommy hopped online with me to play a prank on him, because they were going to hop online with us. So we dragged their bodies over to the cave where I had my Sarco just kind of chilling. They wake up and they just start screaming their heads off, because like when people are offline, you can drag their bodies around if it's non-dedicated, because it'll be like a friends only type thing. It was hilarious. How'd you leave? Did you leave? Frank? Frank? I think his internet lagged out. Frank, you there?
No. I went to do something, and then there I went.
An activity?
You know? Fucking go away for 2 seconds. Ah, you were gone for actually 15 minutes. How though?
Time doesn't work like that. The heck?
I know. So is anyone watching your stream actually?
Not right now.
Or am I like the only one who's ever looked at them?
No, I have a couple other friends that'll occasionally like watch through, but a lot of the times Damien will go and watch, one of our friends from school, and then we've got like 5 or 6 other people that'll just wait until the live stream is like over, and then watch it.
I don't really don't watch live streams unless it's like fully live.
And then
Otherwise,
we've also got another channel that's like me, Tommy, and the twins. So that's gonna be like our group channel for all the stupid shit that we do in real life.
I just never watch live streams like after they're done, because the thing is, they're always like fucking 4 hours long.
I will with some. I generally try not to make mine too long. I think my longest one is probably like an hour.
Yeah.
And then
Plus,
the shortest video I've made is probably like 20-30 minutes, because that's generally what I'll see other people make. So.
But when I see like a big streamer, I'll watch through like a quarter of what they do.
Anytime it's like a major streamer, I'll just kind of like skim through. Like I'll get like the gist of what all's going on, and it'll generally only be for like a game that I want to play or have played and enjoyed.
Like one guy I watch, it's for Risk of Rain. He plays on PC, so I'll know what to look forward to on certain updates and that.
Yep.
Because they get them like 3 months before us.
For sure, for sure.
Because like I know this month we're getting that next update. And they've guaranteed it. They can't push it back. That
good.
It's gonna be this month. And
I had an update for Borderlands and then an update for something else like a while ago. I gotta see what it was. Yeah, I had Borderlands 3 and then Ark that both had update files, which I was kind of confused because I'm not saying nobody plays Ark, but it definitely has died down since.
Yeah. Because I know I got it right when it came out.
Good old couple of years ago.
Oh yeah. It was back when I was in... What was this? Oh, that'd be 3 years ago, I think. Well, it should be. Three, or it'd be over 2.5 years ago. When I did. Oh yeah, Jacob. You know how they say that 2 new characters are gonna be overpowered?
Okay.
They are not. At all.
I really hope that you keep saying that until they come out, and then those same 2 characters just clap you over and over again.
The only one I
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Be the Defender. The attacker's absolutely horrible. Because as soon as he throws his things down to break one piece of the wall, someone can throw an impact or a nitro cell out the window.
Yeah, but generally it's also going to work like Habana, where if they don't notice it, then you're good to go.
It's still half-half, and even then, after they break it,
it's generally also going to be a little bit like Thermite, where you're going to have to like plan it out. You're not just going to randomly fire it onto a wall and be like, hope it works.
You don't even fire it. You sit there and you have to slowly go up and do.
For the new character?
I think so.
No, because you shoot one bar like Habana, and then it breaks out a like Habana sized, and then a second Habana sized, and then the third one makes it a Thermite size.
I knew what the normal thing was. I just didn't know how they set it up. It still doesn't make.
Did they say if she gets like frag grenades or smoke grenades or flashbangs or like what she gets is that yet? Hi Mozzie, you heckin' hoe.
For the attacker or defender?
For the attacker.
Well, the attacker's at him, but you're saying her. That's
I'm
what you're
having a brain fart.
I was thinking, like,
It's a dude.
yeah, no one knew,
Not
huh?
a chick.
Is that how you feel about Knock?
I'm just climb on the cop car, run like hell.
I wish we had some more people. I want to do some custom games.
I kind of want to hop on either Ark Forest or no. I'll probably end up on Destiny whenever Trayvon wakes up.
Cause I also want to play Destiny, but I want to play it to its full extent
Oh,
with all the
Supergirl has joined the
DLCs.
party. Are you?
Are you the old, like... You sure you're not just... like inside of your PS4 or something with your soul?
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
The diffuser has been recovered.
You're trash! That's all I imagine as soon as I heard that. Just imagine a ton of squeakers just squealing.
Never try to knife me. It doesn't work.
I don't know. It seems to work when I play Clash.
You don't even knife me. You take your shield down and then drill my shit.
I don't even take my fucking shield down.
That or you'll just sit there and electrocute the entire fucking time.
Yeah, cause you gotta rush me.
No.
If you don't rush it, you're just gonna die.
No. Oh.
Cause none of y'all counter except for... What was it? It was Siobhan or Miguel. It was one of those two.
It was definitely Miguel.
I figured, cause...
Miguel
Siobhan's
was
like,
the godly taco man.
LMG.
Jesus.
I remember fighting Miguel at first. He fucking